Hello everyone. Thank you all so much for coming for your chakra healing session. This reading is different from what I've been doing all this time because I finished with the 7 chakras and I don't want to go past the 7 chakras because I know majority of us are not in the upper chakras yet. But also is that I have to create the cards for it and I don't have the time. I'm not ready. So I want to focus with the 7 main ones that we're dealing with, that I already have the tarot cards for them, and it's easier and it actually is simpler to get us to understand what's going on, because those are the ones that are really in the physical body. I mean, all of them are, but like they're connected to the physical things that we're really doing. So ideally, once we get this, once we get used to working with the 7 main ones that are in our physical bodies, it will open the doors anyway. So it's like the foundation and the main ones anyway, because they all connect to the higher chakras in a sense. Okay, so I decided to do the collective, and whichever chakras that came out is what came out. So I think from now onwards, this is how I'm gonna do it. I actually kind of like this style that I decided to go about it. So let's quickly get into this chakra healing session. Okay, and the first message that I have here is, we're looking at which of the chakras, all right, for all of us, the collective, because this is a collective read, which is all signs, which of the chakras are actually blocked at this time. And what came out is the solar plexus chakra is blocked at this time for some of you. The throat chakra is blocked as well for some of you. And the 6th chakra is also blocked for some of you. And the aspects of it that is causing this blockage pretty much is, because of lack of assertiveness, all right, and not being authentic enough and staying empowered most of the time. And it could also be that we're not meditating enough and opening up consciously, opening up this 3rd chakra for some of us. Okay, so it's all about this and not being able to even set personal boundaries is part of the reason why this chakra is not functioning and is blocked. Okay, which is the 3rd chakra, the solar plexus. Okay, the other one that is also blocked is the throat chakra here. But I know the throat chakra is already opening, because I know why I'm saying that. I'm moving ahead of myself, but I want to stay focused here. The throat chakra is blocked for a lot of us simply because we're not really communicating and getting into who we truly are. We're not learning about who we truly are and understanding our personalities. So for those of us that are not doing that, you have this blocked throat chakra here. Okay, it's really all about communication and your self-belief system and building all of that. So if it's blocked, then it means that you hold a lot of stuff in. You're not speaking your mind. You don't have a lot of understanding of who you truly are, and you can articulate even your thinking very well. Okay, you don't understand the way your mind works too. A lot of all that is connected to the throat chakra being blocked. Okay, also the 6th chakra being blocked here, it's really about lack of insight. Okay, and not having understanding and awareness, and not spending time evaluating self, who you are. Okay, it's making you have lack of insight, and this is one of the reasons why this chakra is totally blocked. Okay, at this time. So these are the 3 main chakras that are blocked for my collective. Whoever finds this, that it resonates. Okay, you should know based on what I just said, if it's it's for you, if this message is meant for you. Okay, the next thing that we're going to be dealing with is based on the blocked chakras, which ones are opening at this time. Okay, so ideally the throat chakra is opening, though it's blocked here, it is opening. All right, so some of you is blocked, but the solution is already happening, and it's because the reason why it started opening is because you started actually facing your truth about the fact that you're not transparent enough, you're not being sincere and communicating what is truly going on with you. Okay, it's all about you being honest with yourself and looking at yourself in the mirror and saying, okay, I need to face my truth. I need to understand that I can't keep lying to myself and lying to people around me or putting on this facade. You know, people who have blocked throat chakra are not naturally not being themselves. Everything they are saying is what they think you want to hear. They are not authentic beings. Okay, so that is why it was blocked in the first place. But now, you know, you're starting to face your truth. So it's, you know, and getting transparent. So it's starting to open and open up for you because you decided to speak the truth. Okay, I'm also seeing that some of you, you know, your heart chakra is opening up because you are starting to have more passion in your life. You're starting to enjoy your life more, feeling more fulfilled and having fun, and, you know, going after your desires. And because of this that you've decided to do, that you're going to follow your heart and what you truly want, the heart chakra is opening up for some of you guys. Because look at you, you are dancing, you are fun, you know, you are operating from this heart space. Okay, which is you just letting yourself be. Okay, and just having this fun, you know, joyous life. Okay, so this is pushing your chakra to open up, this heart chakra. And then also for the sixth chakra that is opening up, you know, for you, my collective, it is because a lot of you are starting to trust in your own intuition. You're starting to literally listen to your own guidance. You know, you're thinking, you're spending more time introspecting, you're starting to study about what intuition is, you know, listening to the ones that you're feeling in your body. And because of this, you're pushing this chakra open. I feel like a lot of you are also literally meditating and opening this chakra up and connecting with divine light. Even if you are not meditating, some of you are visualizing the divine light coming into your being. Okay, so this is naturally helping push out this sixth chakra to open. Okay, so that is how it's happening over there. Okay, moving on. The chakras that are misaligned at this time is the base chakra, which is happening because a lot of you are not feeling very happy in your own home. Okay, where you live is not a conducive place for you. Some of you don't feel safe in your home. You don't feel like, you know, warmth and maybe love and affection and, you know, desired. You know, it's something about a discomfort that you have in your own home, and this is why this is causing a misalignment for you. Okay, some of you don't literally have a place to stay. Some of you are homeless or going in between homes, and because of this, it's also causing a discomfort for you, and that is causing a misalignment in your base chakra. All right, because you don't have a place to live. You're living with friends or in between homes and stuff. Okay, I'm also seeing that the sixth chakra is misaligned here for some of you, and it's because you're lacking clarity. Okay, you're not seeing things that is happening around you. You're not perceiving, you're not understanding, you know, you're not really studying and, you know, trying to get more knowledge about what is truly going on around you. You're not seeking truth. And once you're not seeking truth and you're not doing all these things that I'm talking about, it can cause a misalignment in your third eye chakra, especially with the part of the clarity and knowledge. Okay, you're not studying and trying to find knowledge and have understanding of what is going on and having different perspective of things that are happening in your life, period. In your life and all the things that are happening around you is causing you to have a misalignment in your third eye chakra. Okay, all right. Now, moving on. What is causing an imbalance? The chakra that you have an imbalance, a major imbalance going on, is your fourth chakra, the heart chakra. And this is about your confusion surrounding how you don't feel connected to everybody really. Some of you don't understand what this universal oneness is about. this support that you're supposed to have from others. Because, you know, I feel like a lot of times we are like this because we're bruised, okay, by people. We don't trust people anymore, okay. We don't want to rely on people's support and stuff like that, but ideally, if you pay attention, everything that you're doing is connected to another human being. You know, you are reflections of each other anyway. So not having this connection and having this understanding that we're all one and we're all connected and we're all helping each other and we're all reflections of each other and from the same divine source, it is causing an imbalance within ourselves. So no matter what, we need to understand that we have to function from love. We have to function from this oneness. We have to have the deep understanding of unconditional love that stems from the fact that everybody is you and you are everybody, okay. And discrimination and judgmental attitude, all that stuff just separates you and it puts you in your ego mentality, okay. So now moving on, there is a chakra that is going through an upgrade at this time for some of you, and that is the base chakra. It makes sense, right? When you have a misaligned base chakra, it only makes sense that you're going to have an upgrade, a tweaking, a bettering, all right, a fixing, okay, an upgrade in the base chakra as well. So it makes sense when this came out, okay. And I think it's an attempt to help you with this homelessness and you feeling out of place, okay, not feeling really good. And that is why it makes sense that it is you are gaining this upgrade because you're starting to actually practice grounding for some of you. And if it's not a new beginning for a lot of you, you know, you actually integrate the idea of grounding yourself all the time in nature, feeling present, feeling, you know, doing practical things, you know, physical things, and doing them because you want to feel stable in yourself, which means you're taking care of yourself, going out in nature, bonding with nature, hugging the trees, meditation under trees, you know, watering the plants, helping animals, you know, doing anything that helps mother earth, okay. Walking barefooted, you know, taking care of your yard, you know, not loitering trash all over the mother earth. All that is forms of you connecting with nature. And some of you are doing all of this, even recycling is all part of you feeling grounded. It's about you appreciating where you are on earth and doing your part to what? To preserve it and also connect with the elemental forces also that are in the earth. Some of you are literally meditating and visualizing the energies from the earth going into your body, which is helping to open that 10th chakra under your feet and going into your chakras. Okay, so this is really helping and upgrading itself. Whatever level you are on in grounding yourself, whatever practices you do to make you feel grounded, you know, even having a job makes you feel grounded because then you are in the present and you're taking care of yourself, okay. So this is what is, you know, upgrading, and I really like it, okay. And I think it's a good thing because it will always make you do what you need to do so that you don't fall out of the water and do things that, you know, make you feel, get stuck in your spirit, okay, or in your head, in another way of putting it. All right, so now we're gonna move on to the physical things that we're actually doing that is negatively affecting these chakras, that is causing these imbalances, these blocks, and, you know, misalignments here. Okay, so based on the chakras that we're working with that has issue, we have issue with the 6th chakra. And for the 6th chakra, the very physical thing that we're doing that is causing, okay, an imbalance and, you know, any misalignments is lack of mental focus. A lot of us don't know how to focus on one thing at a time. For one thing, if you're doing too many things, sometimes you do naturally lack focus, not being able to concentrate even during meditation. A lot of people don't know how to meditate because they have a hard time sitting still and focusing on even their breath for 10 minutes. So how are you going to grow spiritually if you can't focus your mind on anything? Some people will focus when it has to do with making money though, But when it comes to their spiritual growth, it's a whole different ball game. Oh, I can't do it that long. I don't know. I start thinking about so many things. That is because you have to train yourself to mentally focus on your meditation at that time. And this could go in all other areas of your life as well. So lack of mental focus is the problem that causes an imbalance and all this stuff in the third eye chakra. Okay, that we need to be working on. Okay. Now we have the fifth chakra here. Okay, that is also out of balance and, causing, blocked even. All right. And it's because we spend a lot of time gossiping. This takes so much time. Gossiping can also be done on social media. All right. There's so many ways that you're gossiping. This is causing blocks and an imbalance in your fifth chakra. That's it. That's all I have to say. If you spend time focusing on somebody, you are not growing. You're not growing into yourself and becoming more transparent. You're not being an honest person because you're talking behind somebody's back. That is a problem, and it causes an imbalance and blocks like you're already seeing here. So now the next chakra that we have here that is also out of balance and going through all this is the fourth chakra, which is the heart chakra. Okay, the heart chakra, the physical things that we're doing that is affecting this chakra is that most of us are out of sync with our life mission. That's why I do the life purpose reading and all that stuff to help us to find what our mission is. What did we come here to do? If you're not doing that, you're not working with your heart space. It means that you're just doing whatever you think you need to be doing. And you're wasting a lifetime. You're only going to come back. You're not going to upgrade into a higher life path. You're just going to keep coming until you get it right before you can move up. For instance, if you're a life path 1, you're probably going to come back again if you're not doing what you came here to do. If you're not staying in alignment with your life mission, then you're going to come back as a 1 again. So this is important. You can't come and waste your lifetime doing things that are not in alignment with you. So you have to know what your mission is. You have to know what you're here to do and follow that. And lacking empathy, you don't care about other people. You cannot be spiritual and not care about other humans and not feeling the oneness and the connection that we're talking about. So this is actually emphasizing what we're talking about, lack of connection that you feel and love and compassion for other people. That is the higher form of lacking these connections that take you to this no empathy kind of feeling where you're just stuck in yourself, concerned about you. You can't feel anybody else's pain, not on the real level, because if you did, you'll be an empath, you'll be an empathetic being, because you can feel it just like it's happening to you. This comes natural to a lot of women, but these days, we have all kinds of people these days, so this is what is causing an imbalance in the heart space, lacking this empathy and, being out of your mission. Okay, we also have another physical thing that you're doing that's affecting your solar plexus, okay, which is your third chakra, your willpower, or that space, and that is you see yourself as a failure. If you're a failure, then you're not going to feel empowered. That goes contrary and misaligns your solar plexus, period. That's your fire, that's your God instance, that's your solar, that's your sun in your body. So if you're thinking this negative thoughts and feeling like you're a failure, how is that functioning? That's not functioning. So this is a thought thing that is actually becoming a physical thing. This is how you become lazy and you procrastinate and you don't do what you're supposed to do. It happens this way. This is how it happens, because you start thinking that you're a failure, and then that you keep going down, and that's how that happens. All right. So this is how you're affecting your solar plexus. The last chakra that we have here, the physical thing that you're doing that's affecting your base chakra, which is your first chakra, is low income. So you're not making enough money. We're not making enough money to sustain us, to make us feel stable enough and ground us in this planet. And when you have this issue, there's so much you can't do. You just feel blocked. You feel locked. We all know what low income means. When you don't have enough money, it affects you on a spiritual level too, right? Because you can focus on other things. You don't have enough of that, and you start thinking negatively about yourself, and low vibrational thoughts set in, and then down, down, down we go. And then you can't build on the rest of your chakras. You can't be aligned. So this is what is affecting you. So we need to start making more money, right? We need to start making more money, literally, to bring us into stability. Okay, now that we've finished talking about all these issues, we are going to be looking at the solutions, all right, that the healing angels have for us to help us to what? Bring our chakras into healing and balance and alignment and open. Okay, so the healing messages that they have for us is that we need to practice self-love. So take care of yourself first before you think about anybody else. Nurture the physical body, which is all about exercising, doing some form of yoga that you connect with your spirit. And this also brings you into grounding. All right. They're also saying that you need to meditate and visualize, this chakra colors like a form of waterfall that falls on your whole body, which is invoking that divine light, that divine love to flow into your body and fall on you. Just simply doing this practice, right, where you're visualizing this and feeling this energy all over you, it's a form of aligning your chakras and healing you. It brings you healing energy, right? And the last one that the healing angels have for you is for you need to take the next step in whatever you're doing at this time. That is about you not being stagnant. It's about you moving forward and taking the necessary steps that needs to happen to grow spiritually and to heal yourself. Okay, now we're gonna move into the chakra healing part. Okay, so now that we're done with the tarot part, I'm gonna channel in some healing energy for you that's gonna go to these chakras and help also boost the healing energy. This people call this Reiki. I didn't even know the name when I got the gift. I foresaw this in my dream, saw myself healing people, a couple of dreams, and then one day I decided I was going to do what I had to do and started channeling the healing energy, and then started to feel it, and that is why I share it with you guys. So I had been doing it in my past life already. I already had this. Nobody trained me. I just, I was initiated. So I saw it, and I saw myself that I had been doing this too already. So now I know I already have it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to channel in the healing energy and bring it, and all you have to do is relax and watch my hands, and you receive it. Some of you can decide to visualize the healing bright light coming in. You can visualize the chakra colors emanating from my hands into your crown and all over your body if you want. Okay, that will help you to connect with me as well if focusing is a problem. Okay, all right, so I can already feel it because, like I said, it's already a part of me. Okay, so here you go. All right, I feel like I have given you all that I was meant to. I feel that I've dispensed it all. Thank you all so much for being here with me. Namaste to you all. One love. And heal yourselves. Alright? I love you all. And I will see you all next month for your next healing session. Alright? Bye.